From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, before the advent of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the country's political map, the country's states was majorly controlled by a few political families and dynasty-based political parties.
Jyotiraditya Scindia, who also is now a minister, sir, Piyush Goyal, Dharmendra Pradhan, all my very good friends. I'm very proud of them. I'm all part. Just the common thing I have with them, we were all born in political families, and I'm not ashamed to be born in a political family.
Kunal Shah from Cred, Vijay Shekhar Sharma from PTM, Goyal from Zomato, Bhavish Agarwal from Oyo. All these names that I mentioned are self-made first-generation leaders. Why did, before 2014, these kind of leaders, these kind of business leaders, entrepreneurs, why could the country not create?
Wipro, Cipla, Infosys, Kirloskar, Ambani, Bajaj, Walchand Group, Kalyani, Firodyas, Poonawalla, Doots are all companies in the last 50 years who have done and contributed. So please don't run down these families.
Elected by the people of the country with as much right as a dynasty sitting in this hall to speak on behalf of the people, and the Congress party and its dynasty leaders are confusing their political unemployment as the unemployment of the country. Those who are hardworking, talented, meritorious young people coming from the modest of backgrounds, they have enough number of opportunities. If there is one young person who is unemployed in the country, sir, it is the prince of the Congress party, the dynasty of the Congress party. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, before the advent of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the country's political map, the country's states was majorly controlled by a few political families and dynasty-based political parties.
He spoke very aggressively against dynasty, which is okay, he has every right in a democracy. I just want one small question to ask you. Who is Ravi Subramaniam? He's a BJP MLA from Karnataka. Does he know him? And if he knows him, by any chance, are they remotely related to each other? But I am very proud of whose daughter I am. I am not ashamed about it at all. I'm proud in the house that I was born in. But I want to ask him that what is his story. And I just one small anecdote. Pritam Munde, Poonam Mahajan, Hina Gavit, Raksha Khadse, Sujay Vikhe Patil, Jyotiraditya Scindia, who also is now a minister, sir, Piyush Goyal, Dharmendra Pradhan, all my very good friends. I'm very proud of them. I'm all part. Just the common thing I have with them, we were all born in political families, and I'm not ashamed to be born in a political family. I'm very proud to be born to my parents.
Until 2014 and until the Prime Minister Narendra Modi came to office, the country's economy was shackled. Sir, before the Prime Minister, we had not heard of self-made millionaires, startup millionaires. I come from a city of Bengaluru, sir. Today, if any young man goes online, the kind of shows that the YouTube content that our young people are watching is, they're watching interviews of Kunal Shah from Cred, Vijay Shekhar Sharma from PTM, Goyal from Zomato, Bhavish Agarwal from Oyo. All these names that I mentioned are self-made first-generation leaders. Why did, before 2014, these kind of leaders, these kind of business leaders, entrepreneurs, why could the country not create? Because the dynasty-based political parties did not want to create such kind of economic leaders in the country, sir. This is something that must be established. Sir, I come from Bengaluru, the startup capital of the country. Before Narendra Modi, sir, the country had only 500 registered startups. After Narendra Modi's governance, sir, the country today has more than 65,000 startups, of which 41 plus unicorns became unicorns during the pandemic. This shows the kind of resilience, the talent, the capability that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's governance has unleashed in the country.
One more small point that the young man made, that he said that there were no businesses created pre-Modi ji era, post-Modi ji era. Just to remind him, he talked about Bangalore. Wipro, if I stand corrected, sir, is probably also in Bangalore. Infosys is a very large company in India, also happens to have some presence in Bangalore. I'm very proud because we have them in our state. The big vaccine they talk about, sir, the vaccine company of Poonawala's, who this government has given award to, I think Padma Vibhushan or Padma Bhushan he has got. That also company comes from my district. That man started from zero. He went to school with my father, so I know the entire background. So these are all companies. Wipro, Cipla, Infosys, Kirloskar, Ambani, Bajaj, Walchand Group, Kalyani, Firodyas, Poonawala, Doots are all companies in the last 50 years who have done and contributed. So please don't run down these families. They have contributed to wealth generation, not centric, but to everybody, and they have created wealth and they have created jobs and have influenced our lives. So let's not demean all these families who started from nothing.